face. And for the first time, I saw my true self.
Prepare yourself to meet one of the most iconic and brutal villains in the Spider-Man universe. Kraven the Hunter is about to star in his own film, bringing all the savagery and intensity of this legendary comic book character to life. But who is Kraven really? What are his motivations, his backstory, and what can we expect from this new film in the Spider-Man universe? Stay until the end and discover everything about this relentless hunter who promises to steal the spotlight on the big screen. Kraven the Hunter, whose real name is Sergei Kravinoff, is one of Spider-Man's most formidable enemies. Created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, he made his first appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man number 15, released in 1964. Unlike other villains driven by revenge or a thirst for power, Kraven has a unique motivation. He seeks to be the greatest hunter in the world, and to prove his superiority by defeating the most challenging prey of all, Spider-Man. The son of an aristocratic Russian family, Kraven's life was turned upside down after the fall of the nobility. He became an unstoppable hunter, traveling the world and honing his skills. What sets him apart is his rejection of firearms, preferring to capture his prey with his own hands. He is driven by honor, strength, and an insane desire to achieve physical and mental perfection. Kraven is no ordinary villain. He possesses incredible physical abilities thanks to a mysterious herbal serum he consumes. This serum enhances his strength, endurance, agility, and senses, making him far more powerful than an ordinary human. His sense of smell is so sharp that he can track his prey like a wild animal. Additionally, Kraven is a master of hand-to-hand combat and an expert in various hunting techniques. He uses primitive weapons such as spears and knives, but his greatest weapon is his strategic mind. His intelligence allows him to plan traps and ambushes with precision, leaving his victims with no escape. What makes Kraven so fascinating is his obsession with Spider-Man. To him, defeating Peter Parker represents the pinnacle of his hunting career. This rivalry reached its peak in one of the most famous comic book stories, Kraven's Last Hunt, released in 1987. In this dark and disturbing saga, Kraven finally manages to capture Spider-Man, bury him alive, and take on his identity to prove he is superior in every way. The story is a deep dive into the villain's mind, showcasing his psychological depth, motivations, and, most importantly, what it means to be the greatest hunter of all time. For what to expect from Kraven's solo film? Now, Kraven is getting his own film, produced by Sony Pictures as part of the expanded Spider-Man universe. Played by Aaron Taylor Johnson, known for his roles in action films, Kraven promises to be portrayed with all the brutality and complexity that comic book fans expect. Unlike traditional superhero films, Kraven's movie promises a darker and more realistic approach, focusing on the character's origins and his journey as a hunter. This new film could explore Sergei Kravinoff's internal conflicts, his relationship with his family, and, of course, his relentless pursuit of a prey truly worth hunting. 5. Why is Kraven so important to the Spider-Man universe? Kraven the Hunter is a symbol of strength, obsession, and honor. He isn't just a typical villain. He represents the relentless pursuit of perfection at any cost. Unlike other enemies, he respects his prey and sees every hunt as a test of his own strength. His arrival in theaters marks another significant step in expanding the Spider-Man universe and shining a spotlight on characters who, until now, were known primarily to comic book fans. Kraven has the potential to become a fascinating anti-hero, showing that even villains have their own motivations and codes of honor. Kraven the Hunter is a complex, intense, and layered character. His film promises to bring a fresh perspective to the Spider-Man universe, embracing a darker and more brutal narrative. With Aaron Taylor Johnson in the lead role and a story focused on the wild side of this legendary hunter, fans can expect a unique and electrifying experience on the big screen. And now, tell us in the comments what you think about Kraven's movie. Do you believe it will capture the essence of the comic book character? Drop your thoughts in the comments and get ready. The hunt is about to begin.
Face. And for the first time, I saw my true self.